Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to talk about all the Blu-ray movies. Oh man, these already start falling, so here you go. So the first film I want to talk about is The Matrix Resurrections, which I've heard looks absolutely gorgeous on 4K. It has perfect video, perfect audio quality. I know people are very mixed on this movie, but as you guys know, I am a big fan of this movie, and I think it'll be a cult classic in the next 10 years. So I can't wait to watch this movie again and see if I like it or dislike it. This next trilogy is one that I've been wanting to get for such a long time, and that is the Godfather trilogy on 4K, as this is one of the greatest trilogies of all time when you have these two absolutely perfect films of The Godfather and Godfather 2. This has brand new restoration for all these transfers. It even includes the death of Michael Corleone, which came out last year or in 2020, which was the new Francis Ford Coppola cut of The Godfather 3 in 4K. So this has got all the good stuff here. I've already watched the original Godfather with my fiance Maddie for the first time, so we still gotta watch Godfather 2 and Godfather 3, and I can't wait to see how well they look. The next film I want to talk about is a comedy classic at this point, and that is 2007's Superbad. This is a movie that people absolutely love, and I think it still holds up for the most part to this day. It is the quintessential comedy classic of the 2000s, and this movie just still manages to be funny. And one of the reasons why I bought it is because, well, it was cheap, but my fiance Maddie had never seen this movie, and you have to see Superbad at some point in your life because it is just really hilarious. These next two films that I bought are ones I bought literally out of obligation and just being financially smart, and that is Alien vs. Predator double feature. So I bought this for $3.99 for both movies, but if you were to rent each one of these movies, they'd be $3.99 each. And I'm also waiting for the fact that the new Predator movie is coming out in August, and I want to watch every single Predator movie, and that includes Alien vs. Predator. And sometimes these movies show up on Amazon Prime or other streaming services, so I just kept it in the wrapping just in case if I want to just sell it again, or if they just show up back up on the streaming service, so I can just get my money back for this. But I know that these movies probably suck, but I haven't seen them, so that's what keeps me really intrigued. And I like Alien and Predator, so how did they screw these movies up? I guess I'll find out. The next movie I want to talk about is Park Chan-wook's masterpiece, and that is Old Boy on 4K. This was an import that I had to get, which was really expensive, around $30 to $32, but you can't rent this movie in America. You can't even buy the movie, as there is a rare out-of-print Blu-ray that is out there somewhere, but this is a masterpiece from what I've been told. It is on 4K. It has a ton of special features. It's from Arrow Video, and I have a region-free player, so, it all works out, and I can't wait to watch this movie, especially because the director has another film that's coming out in the fall later this year called Decision to Leave that I'm really excited to see, so I can't wait to watch this awesome movie. The next film I want to talk about is called Moon with Sam Rockwell. This is a Sony 4K, so you know it's probably going to be good. And it's a movie that I've never heard of or know anything about, so I'm really intrigued to watch this movie considering the fact that I think it came out in 2009, and it seemed like it got a lot of awards nominations and all that good stuff. So the next 4K pickup I got was also from Sony Pictures, and that is Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, that is directed by Ang Lee. This is a movie that was on sale along with Moon because they were Sony movies that were on sale on 4K. And I heard this movie is just amazing and probably a masterpiece. So I can't wait to watch this movie at some point this year. These next two films I picked up are actually documentary films, and they are based on the last two Patriots Super Bowls, and that is the Super Bowl movies. I already had the one from the 2014 Super Bowl where they played the Seattle Seahawks. I think that was Super Bowl 46, but I got the one where they played Atlanta and the one where they played the Rams, and I just had to get these because they had a massive sale. They were literally like $5, 83% off, and I am a Bostonian. I love my sports teams as much as I love my movies. I've been liking my movies a little bit more, but I really love my sports, and I don't really ever talk about it, and I just had to get these, and I can't wait to watch them because, you know, I watch these teams play, and I love the New England Patriots. I'm sorry if you unsubscribe because I love the New England Patriots. The next pickup I got is one of my favorite horror movies of all time, and it honestly might be my favorite horror film, and that is The Thing. I originally got the Shout Factory The Thing on Blu-ray for a massive steal in 2020, and it has a ton of bonus features, and it has more than this one, but this is the brand new 4K restoration of it, and it probably looks, from what I've heard, even better than that, and I really need to see this on the best quality possible. And it has this awesome cover, amazing slipcase, and this is a movie that you just need to watch on a nice snowy day, and that happens a lot here in New England, especially in the winter and somehow the springtime. It is the perfect horror movie. The next pickup I got is the TV movie of Stephen King's It. I've been really wanting to watch this version for quite some time, especially with Tim Curry playing Pennywise, and it just seems like a one that you have to watch because it's so popular and so many people have watched this, considering how big those two It movies were really based on the fandom of the book, because, you know, it's amazing, and because of this TV movie, and I can't wait to watch it this Halloween. The next pickup I got was the Die Hard 5 movie collection on Blu-ray, and the only reason why I got this because when I got a free trial to use Peacock to watch Firestarter, I got it for the whole month, and I realized a lot of the Die Hard sequels were on there, and they were playing in the worst trash quality possible. I wanted to get these movies on Blu-ray because it would look even better, and I've only seen Die Hard with a Vengeance and the original Die Hard movies, so might as well have the other movies because I've heard they're good, and I can't wait to watch all these movies at some random time this summer. The next pickup I got is a masterpiece and one of my favorite films of all time, and that is The Apartment on 4K. I had originally had the Arrow video, The Apartment, which was in one of my pickup videos at some point last year or the year before, and it was amazing to watch. But this new Kino Lorber 4K, I've heard, is even better. It looks so fantastic, and that Arrow video, The Apartment, is literally perfect. It looks like a brand new film, and I think it was sourced from that version of the movie and they just made it look better. I have no idea. I'm not one of those 4K Blu-ray reviewers, but I can't wait to watch this. It's got a ton of special features, and if you haven't seen The Apartment, you gotta watch it. It is literally a classic for a reason, and it still holds up. Next film I want to talk about is Alfonso Cuarón's masterpiece, and that is Children of Men. I have no idea what this movie's about, but I've been wanting to watch this for such a long time, especially there was a sale going on for a ton of Universal films, and this was one of them that's been on my watch list for a long time. Another pickup I got from that Universal sale through Grove Entertainment, which is Lost in Translation. This is a movie that I've been wanting to watch for such a long time, like pretty much a lot of these movies I haven't seen. It's got Bill Murray, Scarlett Johansson, it's directed by Sofia Coppola, and everyone talks about how amazing this movie is. It is literally like an essential like Letterboxd movie to watch because, you know, everyone on that platform has seen this movie. And another pickup I got from that Universal / Grove Entertainment sale they had going on for the Father's Day thing was Apollo 11 on 4K. This is a movie that I've always had on Blu-ray, but I've never got the 4K, as this movie was always just a little expensive for my taste, but they had a nice big drop off for the lowest price I've ever seen it for, and I just had to get this, and I can't wait to watch it again, especially because Maddie has never seen this movie, and I think it's a really good movie. The last film I got through the Universal / Grove Entertainment sale was Field of Dreams on 4K. This is a movie that I have actually only seen once in my lifetime, considering that I am a big baseball fan, but something about this movie has only meant to be watched during the baseball season, and this might be the time to watch this movie, especially because Maddie has never seen this movie and I've never seen it on 4K. But this is such a essential baseball film, and even if you're not a baseball fan, I think you can still enjoy this movie. The last pickup is one of my favorite films of last year and a 4K film that you need to get, and that is Dune Part 1. This is a film that I saw twice in theaters because I love loved it so much. Maddie is a massive fan of this movie, and we can't wait to watch this for a third time and maybe even a fourth time before the new one comes out, because this movie just blew me away in its visuals, its storytelling, its acting, and everything all around. Denis Villeneuve was snubbed of being nominated for Best Director here for this film, and I can't wait to see how good this film looks. Okay guys, so those were all my pickups for the month of May 2022. Let me know down below in the comment section what are some of your favorite and most surprising pickups that I got for this month. I can't wait to hear about those. But before you guys check out this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a like if you want to, and ring that notification bell so I can see you all in the following video.